Welcome to this extraordinary journey. If you are reading these words, it is not by mere chance. A higher force has guided you here, to this very moment. You have just awakened to the path of the Creator, and if these words still echo in your mind, it is because you have been selected by the forces of the universe. Before we continue, let's clarify something fundamental. Who are these forces? Could they be some mystical power, a mysterious entity watching every step you take? The truth is much deeper. These forces are not external, nor obscure figures manipulating events. They are the very essence of the universe, the vital energy that permeates all existence, the universal consciousness of everything that has ever existed and always will. And now, you have been chosen. Therefore, before continuing, connect, align, and share to receive more messages of evolution and awakening. You are not just another passive observer of life, consuming information without purpose. You have been activated. Now you are in control of your own reality. But what does it mean to walk the path of the Creator? It means that from now on, you transcend the limitations that bind most people. You are no longer a prisoner of circumstances, swept along by the winds of chance. You are the architect of your own destiny. Reflect. How many times have you felt that life simply happened to you, dragging you in directions you didn't choose? That ends now. The moment you entered this sacred space, you crossed a portal. You have received access to the same force that fuels the stars, moves the oceans, and gives life to this planet. You possess the power to shape and transform reality itself. But the question is, are you ready for such responsibility? The first principle of the Creator's path. This is not a gift, it is a mission. You were chosen because you are ready, even if you don't fully understand it yet. You are ready to embrace your power, but with great power comes immense responsibility. The universe has been watching you, testing, preparing you for this moment. If you feel any apprehension now, it is natural, because deep down, you know that once you embrace this path, there is no turning back. Now, let's get practical. How do you truly step into the state of a creator? How do you begin to manifest your own reality? It all begins with your perception. Most people go through life seeing the world through limiting lenses. They see obstacles, barriers, reasons why things don't work. But on the path of the Creator, you don't see limitations, you see opportunities. Every challenge becomes a catalyst. Every obstacle is fuel for your growth. You stop asking, why is this happening to me? And begin asking, how can I use this to my advantage? When you're on the path of the Creator, nothing is wasted. Every experience, every emotion, every moment becomes a tool for creation. You stop being reactive and become proactive. You abandon the passive waiting for the universe and begin acting, knowing that the universe works with you, not against you. But here's the revelation. You are not creating alone. You are co-creating with the universe, and this is where the subtle forces come in, the synchronicities, the whispers of intuition that guide you. You've probably experienced this, moments when everything seemed to align perfectly, when the right person, the ideal opportunity, the exact inspiration appeared exactly when needed. This is not coincidence. It's the universe saying, we are with you, keep going. But a crucial question arises. How can you know if you're truly aligned with this universal flow? How can you distinguish whether you're truly co-creating or just forcing things to happen? The answer is simple but profound. You know you're aligned when things flow naturally. This doesn't mean an absence of challenges. It means you move through them with calm and conviction. You know, at your core, that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. There's no need for control or manipulation. You trust the process because you trust yourself. And this is where many people struggle. They want to control every detail, force reality to fit their vision of how things should be. But on the path of the Creator, you don't force, you flow. You set your intention, take the necessary actions, and then let go. Trust that the universe will take care of the how, while you focus on the why. And the why, my friend, is everything. Why do you want to create? Why do you wish to manifest your desires? Is it for personal gain? To prove something to others? Or is it because you feel a deep calling to create something greater than yourself? Here's the truth. The more your creations align with the greater good, the more power you will have. The universe does not respond to egocentric pursuits. But when you create from love, from genuine service to others, the universe moves mountains to support you. Because, ultimately, we are all part of the same web of existence. When you uplift others, you uplift yourself. When you contribute to the collective contributes to you. Now, let's go deeper. What is it really like to be in the state of a creator? It's like a flow state where time seems to dissolve, where you're so immersed in the act of creation that everything else fades away. You feel completely present, fully alive, totally connected to the moment. You experience a deep peace even amidst the chaos of life, because when you're on the path of the creator, you don't react to the outside world, you shape it from the inside out. But here's the thing, you're still human. You'll have moments of doubt, moments of questioning, moments when you feel lost. This is part of the journey. The creator's path doesn't mean immunity from challenges. It means being equipped to face them in a completely new way. It means having the tools to navigate the highs and lows of life with grace and wisdom. It means no longer being at the mercy of circumstances, because you've learned to shape them from the inside out. So here's my question. Are you ready to let go of your old identity, the one conditioned to believe in limitations, and fully embrace your creator power? Are you ready to step into the unknown, trust the process, and co-create with the universe in ways you never imagined? Because if you're reading this, it's because the universal forces believe in you. The only question left is, do you believe in yourself? Now that you've entered the path of the creator, the next step is to learn to connect with the silent forces that guide you. These forces are always present, always operating behind the scenes, but most people are too distracted to notice them. You've probably felt their presence before, in those moments of intuition, of knowing without knowing, a sense that something or someone is guiding you. These are not random moments, they are the whispers of the universe, the subtle impulses that are constantly guiding you toward the right path. But here's the crucial point. The universe doesn't shout. It doesn't force its way into your consciousness. It speaks softly, in the spaces between your thoughts, in moments of silence when you're fully present. And this is where most people miss the message. They get so caught up in the noise of their own minds, in the chaos of their daily lives, that they drown out the guidance they seek. So how can you tune in? How can you hear the whispers of the universe amidst the noise? It starts with silence. On the path of the creator, you must cultivate a practice of stillness, whether through meditation, conscious breathing, or simply taking daily moments to be fully present. When you quiet your mind, you create space for the universe to speak. And by listening carefully, you'll start to notice the synchronicities and subtle messages that are always there, guiding you toward your fullest potential. But here's the secret. You must trust what you hear. Often, people receive these messages but dismiss them as mere coincidences or random thoughts. They doubt their intuition, question their inner knowing. But on the creator's path, doubt is your greatest enemy. You must learn to trust yourself, to trust the guidance you receive, even when it doesn't make logical sense. Because the universe doesn't operate according to human logic. It works according to a higher intelligence that sees the bigger picture. Now, let's get practical. How can you start to recognize these signs? How can you distinguish between a random thought and genuine guidance? It all comes down to feeling. When you receive genuine guidance from the universe, it comes with a sense of calm, of certainty, of peace. You feel light, expansive, and aligned. On the other hand, when a thought comes from fear, doubt, or ego, it feels heavy, constrictive, and laden with tension. Pay attention to how your body responds when you receive a message. Your body is a powerful tool for discernment. However, this is where things get tricky. Sometimes, the guidance you receive will take you out of your comfort zone. It will ask you to do things that scare you, that challenge you, that require you to let go of control. And this is where many people back down. They feel fear and interpret it as a sign to stop. But on the creator's path, Fear is not a sign to stop, it's a green light. It's a sign that you are about to step into something bigger than yourself, something that will expand you, make you grow, and ultimately elevate you. So here's my next deep question. Are you willing to trust the guidance you receive, even when it scares you? Even when it doesn't make sense to your rational mind? Even when it asks you to let go of everything you thought you knew? Because that is the true test of the Creator's path. It's not about creating a comfortable life, it's about creating a life aligned.